everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and I'm a home gardener in Zone 5B. Today I am working on transplanting bushes that I had planted last year. It's my berry poppins actually. I have a better space for them because what I want to put in their place is a little bit bigger and a lot more showy. So it is a very wet and dreary day today. We have a huge to-do list this week in the garden, so we need to use every opportunity that we can. Plus, it's actually a good day to transplant. It's not too hot and it's wet, so these plants will take a little bit better transplanting them today rather than in the heat. Normally, you'd want to transplant most of your shrubs when they're dormant, like early spring, but I did not unfortunately get around to doing that, so we're going to be doing that today. So this is the area that I'm working on today. I am taking this berry poppins and just moving it over here to this corner. That way we can kind of create a little berry poppins hedge right here. What I want to put here is one of my lime light hydrangeas. It's the little lime punch that I want to put here. It's going to get bigger than this berry poppins. It's going to be just a little bit more showy. So I think for the centerpiece of this garden bed, it will look better. This will move over here. They'll both still have enough room. I just think the positioning will be better for that. I also plan on taking out these two salvias here. This is a Pink Profusion Proven Winners, and this one was when I started from seed. I think I got the seeds from Baker Creek. I have no idea why I planted them this close to the deck. They don't belong there. They've been in there for a couple of years now, but we need to get them out because they just don't look right in that position. Now, I have the same type of garden bed on the other side of my deck. This is also a berry poppins. I do plan on moving this right here to this little corner. Sorry, we're still trying to work on getting all this dirt out so we can move it. But one would be here and one would be here to kind of frame out this little patio area. So that is the other berry poppins we're going to be transplanting right here. I do have a Mr. Poppins that's coming at some point. Haven't got the email yet that it's shipped, but we are going to end up putting it right in here somewhere. Mr. Poppins, you need a Mr. Poppins in order to pollinate these berry poppins. These berry poppins produce beautiful red berries come fall and then winter. The only way to do that though is to have a Mr. Poppins. The Mr. Poppins is just kind of like another shrub that looks like that. Not very showy, doesn't do much, but it is required for that beautiful show on the berry poppins. And then I have another Pink Profusion Salvia right there that we're going to be taking out. Again, I have no idea why I planted them that close to the deck. It makes no sense. I think I had a lot more in here a couple years back, but that needs to come out. Luckily this was just planted last year, so it hasn't really taken much root. I mean, there's some root, but like that last salvia had been in there a couple of years, and I kind of cut through some woody roots, which tells me it might not survive, but it didn't belong here anyway, so we'll see how it goes. But this guy will transplant pretty easily. Okay, so we transplanted that berry poppins. A few branches got roughed up, but it'll grow in after this year. So we're saving a space here for a little lime punch hydrangea, just something a little bit bigger and showy in this area. And then this will be a nice little piece to go on the side. And then probably over here is where we're gonna put the Mr. Poppins, just to frame it out. I'm gonna leave that salvia in here for right now, just because I am. I am thinking of painting this back area of this deck, like a dark slate almost. We have plans to redo the whole deck, which is why we haven't done much with it, because it needs a whole new top. The frame is pretty good, but it needs a whole new top. So I wanted to wait so I could paint it all together, but that's not looking good. So I might just get some paint now and paint this area here the black, and same with the other side, just to make it a little bit more pleasing to the eye. Hopefully this does okay. I did cut through some pretty woody roots, so I'm hoping it takes. It's been in the ground prior to this for about 4 years, so we shall see. It's an experiment. This is the Pink Profusion Proven Winners. So I just put a little bit of compost that we had left over around it as well. Secure it in. I'll give it a good water. The ground is pretty nice and moist though, and it's supposed to rain all afternoon, so hopefully it takes. All right, you guys, so that is what we managed to get done for today. There is still so much left to do, painting the deck, and if you think, you know, where I had planted that salvia, it looked a little rough. We're still waiting to edge that whole garden bed out. We have a large, like huge shipment of mulch coming tomorrow. So that is gonna be another project that we have to get done. And we're gonna be edging all of that out and making it look nice and pretty. But for now, that is what we've got done for today, just a little bit each day. Try not to wear ourselves out too much at one time. But I hope you like this video, you guys. Give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to my channel and following along on my garden journey as I turn this area into a beautiful garden border this summer. Have a great day, you guys.